Check 1 2 YouTube livers. Check 1 2. Just getting an audio check here. Make sure everything sounds good as we are getting set for Wildcats basketball on FTS Productions YouTube page, live video stream. So I hope everybody can hear me. I am flying without my partner, who is working his real job right now. So now it's me and my son trying to get this thing done. How do we sound out there in YouTube land, Mr. Wilkins, if you're listening? Greg watching, he says it sounds good, so that's good. All right, well, now that I know that people are watching and they can hear me, I won't give my personal opinions on the matter, but I am going to go check out what's going on the floor. Tune in. We're going to have a good game here. Fairfield physical, 32-33 wins last year. Salem physical, so it should be a good one. I'm going to turn the audio off now if you're watching on YouTube, but we will be back with audio. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, watching on YouTube Live. Toby Gullion, NFTS Productions production, as we bring you game number 2 of our season. Salem and Fairfield, the Mules of Fairfield, coming off an extended trip to the postseason last year. 33 wins. 3 starters are back from that team from a year ago. A very physical group. Now, they did lose 2 key parts, including the big man Estes from a year ago. However, they came out and opened up with a double-digit victory over Alney in impressive fashion in a game earlier today where they led by 2. And then they were able to, at the end of halftime, and then they were able to come back, extend that to 19 in the second half, and then roll. Alney bounced back. They beat Red Hill by about 30 in this first game tonight. So it's going to be a dandy tonight, Fairfield and Salem. So be ready. I'm going to get ready. We're going to do the radio broadcast simultaneously. And welcome. Thanks for watching. And if you want to be a sponsor, just like Brandon Schwartzlander at Midwest Farm and Land, contact me. Great rates right now. Get in on the ground floor. Welcome back to Red Hill High School, game number 2 of the Salem Wildcats basketball season from the Capital Classic. I'm Toby Gullion. Salem coming off a big victory earlier on today over the Red Hill Salukis, 66-33 to open up their year. A much more difficult task ahead of them as they've got the defending champ Fairfield Mules coming up. Fairfield losing just 2 starters from a year ago, in which they won 33 games and made a deep run in the postseason, so they'll try to continue that. They did lose a lot of size, but they are strong and physical and really just out-muscled Alney. They led by 2 at halftime, 34-32, but opened that up to a 19-point lead in the second half and went on to cruise. For the Wildcats, of course, they led 16-3 to start after 1 quarter, 37-15 at the break. First 12 minutes, Leighton Ware had 12 points as he led a group of 3 in double digits and another one in Luke Light at 9 points. 14 out of Haddon Liebarger actually led the way, a couple of threes from him and 10 from Caden B. Speaking of 3-pointers in the ball game, Donovan Williams hit 1, Liebarger hit a pair, Quentin Purcell hit 1, Light hit a 3, Braden Smith came off the bench late and hit a 3, and Trent Bowles hit a 3. That is 7 threes hit by 6 different Wildcats, and that, along with the size and athleticism that Coach Andy Fehrenbacher's crew has, a very good combination. Talked to him before this game, and he obviously knows it's a long year. He obviously knows a much bigger task in front of him right now as the Fairfield Mules sit, but it's always good to get out and get a good start, and then it's better to win by 33 than lose by 2, so that's kind of where we're at, but it really doesn't matter much in the grand scheme of things. What does matter is this is a 2A squad, Fairfield, that is looking to make a deep run in the postseason. Say the Wildcats now 2A. Making a deep run is a priority this year in the basketball year as well. Now, another break. We'll come back with the play-by-play here from Red Hill High School. It's Salem and Fairfield after this. You are listening and watching a From the Stands production. Wildcats basketball against the Fairfield Mules. Welcome back to Red Hill High School, Fairfield, Salem. The Mules of Fairfield are the road team, or the road team on the scoreboard. First one out is Colin Massey. He is a 5'10 junior guard. Also being announced is Wyatt Gilbert. Gilbert, a 5'11 senior guard. Here's the man you're going to need to stop, Kane Hickson-Ball, 6'3 senior forward and all-around player. Also being announced, number 24, that Caleb Freimeyer. And Brandon Lane, the last starter for the Fairfield Mules. Starting lineup for the Salem Wildcats, 1-0 on the year. Zandy Fehrenbacher's crew, a 66-33 win earlier today in the win over Red Hill to get started. They've got the starting lineup. Leighton Ware, 5'11 senior guard, the all-conference football player as well. Adam Leibarger coming off a big game, 6'1 junior guard, 14. And then it's Luke Light, the 6'5 sophomore, very good game as well. Cade Alberson big in the middle at 6'2 and a senior. And in the middle, Trent Bowles, a 6'4 junior. He took a couple of charges, a couple of acrobatic shots he made as well, giving his dad, John Bowles, a birthday present with the win. So Ware at 5'11, Leibarger at 6'1, Lights at 6'5, Alberson at 6'2, and Bowles at 6'4. That is your Wildcats starting lineup. We're ready to go, both on WJBD 100.1 FM, WJBDradio.com, and streaming live. Video streaming on YouTube. Just go to our Facebook page, WJBD Radio. It's a From the Stands production. Good to see a good crowd on hand, a lot of good coaching minds on hand. I see Rick Maxey up there, Coach Melissa Fehrenbacher, of course supporting her husband, but coaching the Lady Bobcats of Franklin Park. We're ready to jump it up. Alberson will do the honors. Tip is controlled by Fairfield. And they'll bring it up. Here's Colin Massey. He comes over to Gilbert. Gilbert on the dribble. Looks in the corner. Three-pointer Hickson-Ball short. And the rebound out of there to Leibarger for the Wildcats. Haddon will bring it up. Man-to-man by the Mules, over to Light. Light looks inside for Bowles, finds Alberson at the top, over left wing to the high Leibarger. Leibarger to Ware. They reverse it around to Light, back up top, tip, and nearly stolen, but Bowles has it, over to Leibarger, drives baseline, stops, pops, elevates, and scores off the glass. Haddon, Leibarger, the junior with two. Now Fairfield trying to beat him down the floor. Shot up off the glass, no good. Hickson-Ball gets his own rebound, puts it up and in with the right hand. Kane Hickson-Ball missed the first, and now Fairfield sets up the full court pressure. Light brings it up on the dribble. The sophomore crosses over on Hickson-Ball, tries to get some room and can't. Now he does as he sets up the play. A minute gone, 2-2 our score. Light to his left, trying to find up top. Nobody's open. Light looking inside for Bowles. Has a step on his man, gets into the lane, finds some space. Up, no good. Leibarger with the rebound, elevates, blocked. Bowles gets it back. Bowles puts it up. Offensive foul as he lowered his shoulder. Didn't hit the floor, did the defender, but he did lower his shoulder, and that's an offensive foul turnover. Gives it back to Fairfield. 6:43 to play here in the opening quarter. Salem and the Mules. Ball goes on the wing for Massey. He looks to get around and can't. And get it to the left wing, and Hickson-Ball trying to drive. He travels with it before he put the ball on the floor. Took his step, so the Cats will get it back. First turnover for Fairfield. It comes with 6:29 to play. here in this first quarter. Welcome to everyone also watching from Fairfield. The Mules. Screen from Bowles. Liebarger double team. His pass to Bowles. Bowles goes baseline, shot up, off the glass and good. Trent Bowles for 2. 4-2 Salem, a couple minutes gone here in this game. Wildcats and Fairfield, the winner, will be 2-0. Gilbert drives, dishes, pump fake. Now the jumper on its way, partially blocked. Rebound, Gilbert can't get it. Liebarger comes away with it. Haddon up ahead to Ware. Ware on the wing. Ware drives. Ware puts up the shot, blocked out of there and rebounded by Caleb Freimeyer. Gilbert in the corner. Gilbert looking, can't get around Liebarger, now he does. Dishes it out top on the floor, Freimeyer gets it inside. Gilbert up on Liebarger, shot no good. Rebound, Cade Alberson rips it out of there, loses the handle, then tips it over to Liebarger, right in front of the Salem bench. And Liebarger has it poked away from behind. A little third grade move that worked. Here comes Hicksonball the other way. Hicksonball drives baseline, cut off there nicely by Alberson. Now picks up his dribble. Pass is intended underneath for Freimeyer. Goes out of bounds to the Salem Wildcats. That is the second turnover for Fairfield. Deep pass is Bowles at the sideline, saves it in. Alberson tracks it down. Good play. Cade to the bucket. Cade gets his man in the air, puts it off the glass and scores. Under control, Cade Alberson. Now the other way, Fairfield looks to run. They trail 6-2 as Hicksonball has it. Lives inside. Freimeyer can't get it. Gets his own rebound, and we get a foul on the floor on the Wildcats. 4:51 to play here in this first quarter. Gilbert to inbound on the baseline. His team trails Salem 6-2. They get it into Freimeyer. He drives up off the glass, no good. Gilbert between the backboard, and that'll be out of bounds to the Wildcats.
Right here, you gotta stay on spot, okay?
Inbound against the full court pressure. It's Light. Light lobs it in and comes flying out of nowhere. Freimeyer, how is that not a foul? He just crushed Liebarger. And there's absolutely no foul. Just crushed all the way through him and swung his arm down. Unbelievable. Had a play here against Red Hill in the opener against Olney where the point guard, took one off the face, got slammed in front of the official. Coach Havel ended up getting a technical because they didn't call it. And we wait for the dead balls. I think everybody was listening to me talk, and they decided to wait. Now Salem the other way, Ware shot up and blocked, and a foul on Fairfield underneath. That foul is going to go against Brandon Lane. Free throw good from Leighton Ware. That's his first points here this evening. 7-2 Salem with 4:40 to play. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. And Ware is going to chase it down and saves it to Alberson, who gives it to Bowles, and it's blocked out of bounds, but the Cats will have the basketball. Timeout, Fairfield, 4:35 to play in the first. It's 7-2 Cats. We'll be back in 1 minute. Raise that one. The top. Other way. Other way. He's 13 now.
Hamburger, hot dog.
Ice cream, we're good. That's better though. Just show the scoreboard every once in a while. Welcome back, 4:35 to play. Here in the opening quarter, the Wildcats of Salem on top of Fairfield 7-2. Cats will have it underneath their own basket, looking for some more points as Light tries to get it in. He'll find it, Alberson. Alberson backs his way on Hickson ball, gives it to Ware, center circle. Layton, over to Light. Light on the wing, looks to drive, gets a screen from Bowles, steps into his jumper. This one's off the mark to the right. Rebound loose to the Mules. Hickson ball. And on the run is McCalvary. Finds Gilbert. Gilbert drives baseline over Liebarger. Good defense by Haddon. Good rebound by Bowles. Liebarger has it. What a solid play he's had so far this tournament. It's only 4.5 quarters long, but we'll take it. Ware has it on the wing, looking inside. Backdoor cut. Bowles is open, has it blocked, but a foul on McElvey. What a great play there. Good feed. Bowles cuts back door, and he will go to the line to shoot a pair. Brendan Bowles. Brendan Bowles is here watching his brother Trent play. That's what I meant. I was finishing my statement. Brendan Bowles is here watching his younger brother Trent play basketball. There's a lot going on, folks, behind the scenes. There's another free throw good as Trent hits both. Caden B and Donovan Williams are going to check in for the first time for the Cats. And Leighton Ware and Trent Bowles will have a seat. 9-2 halfway through this first quarter. The Wildcats lead. Fairfield with the basketball there in the road black. The red and white trim. Wildcats in the home white. Forest and scarlet numbers in trim. A man-to-man defense. McElvey has it on the wing. He'll come up top. Now inside the Hickson ball. One-hander up and in. Nice little turning hook shot by Hickson ball. Sets up the full court pressure. Here comes the trap. Liebarger gets it to Light. Light puts it on the floor. He's bumped. He'll find Donovan Williams. Donovan out to Haddon Liebarger, and they'll reset. Good job by the Cats against pressure. Over to Light, off of Luke Light's foot and out of bounds. The Cats turn it over. Third turnover of the game for Salem. Into the ball game. For Colin Massey back into the game. 9-4, Cats by 5, 3:25 to play, first quarter here from Red Hill, the Capital Classic, last game of the first day. Both these teams with one win earlier today. Hickson ball has it at the top. Caden B playing defense as they get it out to McElvey. He's cut off. Over to Hickson ball. Hickson ball. Back to McElvey. Right on him. McElvey drives, cut off, gives it to Hickson ball in the wing. And he can't get in. Now over on the left wing, 3 Massey. This one's back iron, no good, and a foul as McElvey pulling down the Wildcat. And it'll be out of bounds to Salem. That'll be the third foul for the Mules and the second foul for McElvey. Quentin Purcell checking in for Light. Brandon Lane in for Fairfield. Purcell looks to get it in. Finds Haddon, gets it back to Q. Purcell against the pressure. Puts it on the floor, crosses the timeline, checks on the coach for the play. Gets it to Liebarger, drives with the right hand, drives to the baseline, puts up a contested shot and count it. Haddon, Liebarger, timeout, Fairfield, their second of the quarter. Cats by 7. We're back in 30 seconds. So the Wildcats have kind of put their foot down a little bit after leading by 4 early on. They've got an 11-4 lead right now with 2:37 to go. And see if they can continue this good, strong defense. Their offense playing very well in the pressure. They've done very well against it. Welcome back. 2:37 to play here in this first quarter. The Wildcats on top of Fairfield by a score of 11-4. Toby Gullion with you as We get going here. The Mules will bring it up. Gilbert into the front court. Wyatt Gilbert against Donovan Williams. Here's the screen. There you go over on the right wing. Now on the dribble drive. Jump pass. Massey's open in the corner. He drives baseline, gets around Purcell. And he was on the end line because Purcell was going to cut it off, and the turnover will give it back to Salem. Good job by Q there. Try to get to the end line. Alberson and Williams are out. Ware back in with Bowles. Deep pass, Bowles wide open. Touchdown Purcell. Got his man in the air, and he is hammered down. Intentional foul coming as Trent Bowles hit the ground hard, and we're going to get an intentional foul. Cats will get the free throws and the ball. He's a tough kid, though. You're not going to hurt Trent Bowles. He's been hit harder on the football field. Coach Scott McVay is over there kind of getting an explanation on what happened. Pretty easy. Bowles had a wide open layup, and he got hammered as he tried to score. So he's at the line. Free throw. No good. Bowles will have one more. His second free throw is good. At 2:18 to go. Purcell will have it after the two free throws from Bowles. He hits one. 12-4 Salem with the lead. Baseline inbound for Q. Nobody open on the elevator door. Now they find Liebarger on the other way. He's on the corner looking for, and then they dribble it off of Fairfield's foot. So Q will inbound at the mid-court stripe. Finds Leighton Ware. He'll drive baseline, shoots a 5-footer, no good. Whoa, Caden B goes up high for the rebound and scores. There's that athleticism. Salem by 10. The other way, layup good. Good play there by Derek Vaughn as he beats the Cats back, 14-6. Liebarger to Purcell, back to Liebarger. Under 2 to play in an entertaining first quarter. The Cats up 14-6. Haddon looking inside, not there. He'll find Trent Bowles. Bowles holds it high, gets it back, and gets it over to Liebarger. 95 seconds to play, first quarter. Liebarger to Ware. There's the back cut, and we get a foul as Liebarger is held going to the basket. Fifth foul for Fairfield. Salem executing pretty well on offense. And Hickson Ball will check back in for the Fairfield Mules. 5 for Bowles, leads the way for the Cats. Liebarger with 4. They get it out to Ware. Ware in the middle of the floor to Haddon Liebarger. He'll find Bowles. Holds it high. There's the cutter, Purcell. Purcell throws it into the arms of the defender, but it's out of bounds. Salem ball. Cade Alberson checks in. And Trent Bowles will get a breather after getting hammered to the ground and make sure he's all right. Baseline inbound for the Cats on offense. Purcell gets it into the Liebarger. Haddon brings it back to the middle of the floor. Vaughn's on him. Final minute 9 of the first quarter. Caden B with the basketball now. Back cut, there's Ware. Couldn't get the shot off. Finds Purcell in the corner. Back to Leighton. Salem looking to back cut like crazy. The aggressive Fairfield defense. Well scouted. Here's Alberson to Purcell. 50 seconds to play. Back cut, there's Ware. Layup good. Purcell to Ware. 16-6 Salem, 40 seconds to play, first quarter. Dribble drive into the corner. Backdoor poked away, stolen away by the Cats. Ware stole it on the poke. And now Leighton has it the final half minute. To Liebarger in the corner for 3. Why not? Haddon bangs it in. Liebarger for 3 more. He's got 7 and the lead is the largest for the Cats, 13. 20 seconds to play. Hickson ball, once it's stolen away by Alberson, he just outfought him for it. 15 seconds. Liebarger in. Gilbert guards him with 8. And we get a reach-in foul on Gilbert. And that'll put Salem, I believe, on the line for one in the bonus. No, that'll be the 6th team foul. So the next one puts Salem in the bonus. Purcell with 7 seconds to go here in this opening quarter. Lobs it into Alberson. Albie back to Ware with 3. Ware drives, has it stolen away with 1, and won't get a shot off at the buzzer. We played 1 quarter. Salem on top of Fairfield, 19-6. We'll be back after these words.
Hey, this is Brandon. Check out this amazing new property. Hey guys, this is Brandon. If you'd like to take a look at this property, give me a call at 618-322-167.
Clock, second quarter action. Cats with a 13-point lead. Toby Gullion, Keaton Gullion here running the camera on the YouTube side. Caden Cole, no, Jordan, that's right, Jordan's right back at the station. He's always back at the station. Salem will have the basketball to start this second quarter. Here's Caden B. Over to Leighton Ware. Out top to Bowles. Bowles. Got a lot of good receivers out there for the Wildcats as Liebarger gets it out to B. B over to Liebarger. Liebarger drives. Shot up. No good. Contested, and Fairfield will have it. Here come the Mules on the run. McElroy drives baseline. Poked away and stolen away by the Cats again. 6th turnover by Fairfield as Salem coming from behind and poking it away. Here's Cade Alberson. Cade finds Trent Bowles. 45 seconds gone here in the second quarter. Alberson. Salem setting a lot of screens, trying to get somebody loose back door. Here's Liebarger. Missed Alberson wide open. Bowles is there now on the wing. Trent puts it on the floor, finds Ware at the circle. A minute gone, second quarter. Salem by 13. Here's Bowles. Back cut, Liebarger, and he burned his man like he was standing still. 9 for Liebarger. What a great feed. And the Cats are up by 15. They're dismantling Fairfield on that play. Dribble drive into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Noah McRovey. First points of the ball game. Coach's son makes it 21-9. Fairfield trail the Cats by 12. Liebarger against the pressure. As Ware across the timeline, dribbles to the trap, throws it away. Tried to get it to Caden B. Couldn't get it to him. 5th turnover for the Cats. Wildcats up by 12. Fairfield with the basketball. Hickson ball on the wing. Guarded by Alberson. Out top. Floater on the way. It's good. Burying that one home is Brandon Lane. 10 points. The lead for Salem. 2 minutes gone in the quarter. Liebarger gets it ahead to Bowles. Bowles in the corner. Works on Hickson ball. Back cut. Good feed. Liebarger couldn't get it to score. Then Alberson gets a rebound and he's fouled. Lane picks it up. Cade Alberson working hard on the boards. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Cats in that first quarter were 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. First free throw from Albie's no good. He'll have another. Donovan Williams checking in for Caden B. Cats led 19-6 after the opening quarter. They lead by 10 as Alberson misses both. Here comes Fairfield. Hickson ball on the run. They were double-digit winners overall in the earlier today. Hickson ball drives. There's some help, and we get a foul on the floor as Bowles was they're going to be there to take a charge, but instead they call a foul on the ground. Third foul on the Wildcats. 7 on Fairfield. Gilbert will inbound, lobs it out to Hickson ball, then goes and gets it back. Screen. Gilbert gets it around his man. Layup up, no good. Rebound up, no good. Up, no good, but a foul. 2 shots coming. As Caleb Freimeyer is going to go to the line. 4-2. Free throw, up, no good. Line drive, didn't make it. Got one more coming. Cats still by 10. Caden B into the ball game for Alverson. Excuse me. Next one, on its way. This one, no good. Rebound, loose, and Leibarger has it. And he'll dribble through a couple of defenders as he crosses the timeline. Gets it over to Bowles. Spacing the floor well. Salem will run their offense. Up top, underneath, Caden B. What a feed from Bowles. Just couldn't get it to go. Gets it back, puts it up, gets it to fall. Caden B. He's one of the kids that he can jump with his back to the basket and still spin in time, keep his balance, and go ahead and score. That's what he did there. Back cut, good feed. Hickson ball, 3, good from the corner. Kane Hickson ball with 7. And he's got his team back down by 9. Trying to pressure again. The Cats have done a pretty nice job against the pressure so far. They break it again. Ware lobs it over to Williams. Looks inside for B. He wants it. Couldn't find it. He'll find Ware between the circles. To B. B to Bowles. Bowles for 3. In and out. No good. Just barely missing that one. And here comes Fairfield. Cross-court pass. Shot blocked by Bowles. What a play by TB. And Leibarger will corral it. Bowles playing well. Leibarger brings it up, guarded by Gilbert. Gilbert knocks it away, picks it up, and we get a double dribble. Turnover number 6 for the Wildcats. Jacob Kanke checking in for the Cats, number 10. Halfway through this second quarter, Salem leads 23-14 as Gilbert brings it up. Gets it at the top, now inside to Hickson ball. Shot up, no good. B clears the board. Caden looks to run. Caden into the front court. Good feed. Leighton Ware, layup good. B to Ware. What a pass from Caden B to Leighton Ware. Salem by 11. McElroy for 3 again. This one no good. Rebound to B. B is fouled by Hickson ball on the reach-in. 8th foul. Caden B to the line. Caden B, he could be a force, even at 5'11". On the glass, as high as he can jump, as strong as he is. All conference football this year, and more than likely the next 2 years. That kid has done nothing but got better and better. Trent Bowles is going to check out, and it's going to be Quentin Purcell checking in. So B at the line for the bonus. He's got 4. Free throw, no good. So back the other way. Gilbert, shot, fouled by Leibarger. Salem got beat back again, and Coach Fehrenbacher not happy about it. Not happy about it at all. So Gilbert to the line to shoot 2. Really the only thing Salem hasn't done well, that shot free throws here. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Gilbert, free throw on its way, and no good. He'll have another. 3.5 minutes to go till halftime. Second free throw, Gilbert. Good. Fairfield still pressuring, although the Cats have broke it fairly easily. Purcell finds Ware. Ware ahead to Kanke. Kanke in the corner. Jumps it out to Ware. Ware, skip pass backdoor to Purcell. Purcell goes up, blocked by Hickson ball. He initiated the contact, did Purcell. 10-point lead the other way. Offensive foul, Quentin Purcell. Getting to the baseline, taking a charge. Turnover, Fairfield. Great job by Purcell. Cats by 10. They've led by as many as 11. Ware finds Haddon over to Purcell, baseline Kanky. Kanky trapped. He'll get out of it. Now into the corner to Liebarger. Drives baseline, elevates, misses. Rebound to Fairfield. They look to run. Bringing it up is Lane. Lane spins, fires off balance, shot no good. Ball tipped out. Gilbert has it. Offensive, nope, block on B as he tried to slide over late and take the charge. Wildcats lead 25-15, 2:42 to play. First half from the Capital Classic here in Red Hill. Free throw, no good. Fairfield struggling from the line. 1 out of 5. Purcell is out. Bowles back in. So back to the line for one more. Free throw, good. Subs coming in for Fairfield. Brandon Lane, 6'3" junior forward, checking in. Kanky gets it on the inbound. Back to Liebarger. Liebarger on the bounce. Liebarger into the front court. Liebarger gives to B and he scores. No one stopped the most important man, and that was the man with the ball, Haddon Liebarger. He found Caden B going to the basket. The lead back to 11. Game high lead for Salem. On the drive. Massey looks, speeds, Hickson ball, up and in. Kane Hickson ball. 9 points. Salem's lead back down to 9, 27-18. 2:12 to play. First half. Leighton Ware will bring it up for the Cats. Finds B at the elbow. Backdoor not there. Now finds Ware. Ware up top to Kanky. Under the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Jacob finds Bowles between circles, and he'll give it away to Liebarger. Haddon to Bowles. Back cut. There's Ware. Layup. Good. Hung on the rim a little bit and then fell. Another back cut. Fairfield. Or maybe they won't. The Cats will cruise. Who knows? 29-18 though, the lead for the Cats. Here's the pass. Dribble drive. Massey. He's cut off. And then he tried to get it out to Lane. And Lane had to track it down and went over and back. 8th turnover for the Mules. Comes with 1:28 to play in the first half. An entertaining half for the Cats, and they've continued their strong play. They led 19-6 after one. 35-9 has been the first quarters of the first two games for the Cats. So they've come out of the gate strong to start both. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Inside Liebarger. Liebarger elevates. Shot is short. Rebound to Hickson ball and a foul. That'll send Kane Hickson ball to the line to shoot one of the bonus. That foul will be the second foul on Liebarger, so he will sit. He's got 9. He leads the way for the Wildcats. Donovan Williams will check in for Liebarger. 1:12 to go. One in the bonus. Hickson ball at the line. Free throw, no good. Caden B clears the rebound. Finds Donovan Williams. Approaching a minute left. Donovan drives by his man, then pulls it back out to Ware. Under a minute to go. Second quarter. And the pass stolen away. Hickson ball. Foul on the ground by Leighton Ware. Leighton's going to send Hickson ball back to the line for one in the bonus. The Cats giving the ball away a little bit too easy here in the quarter. That's their 7th turnover. Didn't have their first turnover in the first game until 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. Hickson ball, free throw. Good. Would really like to not see him get going. He's got 10 in the game. Second one is good. 29-20, the Cats, who've led by as many as 11, now lead by 9. 50 seconds to play, second quarter. Williams brings it up. Donovan crosses the timeline, finds Ware. Try to spread the floor out, hold for the last shot or layup. Ware tries to get around Gilbert and can't, finds Bowles, guarded by Hickson Ball. Up to Caden B, final 30. B to Williams. Williams can't find the back door, now Kanky. Kanky inside to Bowles, and Bowles goes around Gilbert, missed the shot. Gilbert slid underneath him. Final 18, Lane, drive, shot, up, air ball, Hickson Ball, missed it, shot out of bounds. Trent Bowles knocked the ball out of bounds. They say they got a piece of the arm. 12 seconds to go here in the half. Pretty good job by Bowles to knock that ball out of bounds, especially when we saw a guy come swatting through Liebarger in the first half. No foul, but he comes out of the nowhere and calls this one. So 9-point lead with Hickson Ball at the line. 1 in the bonus. Missed it. Rebound Ware. Ware with 10. Ware with 8. Here's Williams now with 7 for 3. No good. Loose ball with 4. And out of bounds to Fairfield with 2 seconds to play in the half. Salem up by 9. Gilbert will inbound for the Wildcats defense. 3-pointer on the way at the buzzer. No good. We played one. Cats on top of Fairfield 29-20 as you've been listening and watching Wildcats basketball here from the Capital Classic on WJBD 100.1 FM, WJBDradio.com, and on YouTube Live at FTS Productions on the Facebook page at WJBD Radio. We'll take a break, come back with more from Red Hill.
Hey, this is Brandon. Check out this amazing new property. Hey guys, this is Brandon. If you'd like to take a look at this property, give me a call at 618-322-1675.
Leading Fairfield here at the half by a score of 29-20. Toby Gullion with you as we are cruising right along here. The Wildcats off to a good start. They led after one quarter 19-6. They lead 29-20 at the halftime break. More balanced scoring yet again from the Cats. Leighton Ware leads the way with 7. No, I'm sorry, Haddon Liebarger leads the way with 9. Ware with 7. 6 for Caden B and 5 for Trent Bowles. He's also taken a charge. Purcell's taken a charge. Alberson with a couple points as well. The Cats have turned it over 7 times. Only 3 out of 8 from the foul line. You kind of hope that doesn't come back to bite them, but we will see. And looking at Fairfield, Kane Hicksonball leads them with 11. The Wildcats defensively have done a pretty good job. Most of the time one and done. They do have to do a better job getting back on defense. Coach Fehrenbacher not happy with the way his team got back. Fairfield wants to run, loves to run, needs to run to beat Salem. Salem in their half-court set has been very dominant, back-cutting, taking advantage of Fairfield's over-aggressive play on defense. It's been a clinic when they've run their half-court sets. So we'll see if they can continue to play that way in the second half. Congratulations to the Nashville Hornets. My nephew playing in the state championship game in Class 2A. They did fall today, but second place in state. And for Nashville, in an 8-month time frame, they played for the 2 in March, and now fast forward to November, they're playing for the 2A football championship. To say they're spoiled in Nashville might be an understatement, but my sister's from there. She loves it. So congratulations to them and to all the area teams. We know we've got East St. Louis trying to win a championship. They'll play Prairie Ridge in the 6A finals coming up tomorrow. Is Murfreesboro, the Red Devils, playing tonight in the state championship in 4A. So good luck to them. We're at halftime here. The Wildcats lead by a score of 29-20. Back on the air tomorrow. It will be a radio call only for the boys here at the Capitol Classic. Bill Hawley and Sam Snodsmith will be on the call here tonight, or tomorrow night rather, for both games. It starts tomorrow afternoon, as Salem will be the second game out of the gate tomorrow. As I'll get to the schedule here and get it all squared away. But they will play Olney Tigers tomorrow at 11:30, and then depending on what happens, if they do win this one, then they'll play in either the 6:30 or 8 o'clock game tomorrow night, depending on how it all shapes out with wins and losses and that kind of stuff. So we will see. But that'll be Sam Snodsmith and Bill Hawley with both of those radio calls for you. I'll be back on the air on AM 1350 92.1, as well as the live video stream tomorrow night for the Orphan Annies and Salem. Lady Wildcats closeout play from the Thanksgiving tournament, and FTS Productions will have the video stream there on YouTube, and we will share that on the WJBD radio page as well. Here at halftime, though, a 9-point Salem lead. We'll take a break, come back with the second half of action. Coming up, you're listening to Wildcats basketball on WJBD and streaming live on the internet and on YouTube. Once again, YouTube live broadcast, a From the Stands production.
Welcome back. We're at halftime, getting ready to start the third quarter. Wildcats up 29-20. Coach Fehrenbacher tense here in the halftime break. Want to make sure his Wildcats continue to play well and play with intensity. And not think they've got this game won by any stretch. This team from Fairfield not used to losing a lot at all over the past few years. So they will be out ready to play hard, I am sure. And for the Wildcats and Coach Fehrenbacher, you know
they're going to be out and motivated. Toby Gullion here with you as Keaton Gullion running the camera on the video stream. We get set for the second half here. 9 points for Liebarger, 7 for Ware, 6 for B, and 5 more for Bowles. Leading the way for the Wildcats as Fairfield will have it to start the second half. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We are ready for high school basketball to get going in earnest. Fairfield will have the basketball to start this half. Over to Gilbert on the wing. Nice drive by Liebarger. And good job by Trent Bowles to help on the cut. Now the back cut again. Bowles is there again. Elevation, no good. Loose ball, out of bounds. Nope, saving it is Hickson ball. He gets it in and then gets it back. He'll try a three in the corner. It's smooth, he missed it. Loose ball tip. Caden B couldn't keep it, and it's out of bounds off of Salem. Fairfield will have the basketball. They'll lob it into Hickson Ball, who had 11 in that first half to lead Fairfield. They get it inside, shot up and in. Count it. Freimeyer will put it home. The lead is 7, as low as it's been in a while. Wildcats bring it up. Here's Liebarger drives baseline. Liebarger dribbles it off his own foot and out of bounds. Turnover number 8 for the Wildcats. This is Fairfield coming out as they do in the second half strong. The Cats are going to have to weather this storm. They lead by 7. Gilbert brings it up. Working on Liebarger in the man-to-man. Gets it over on the wing. That's where Massey has it. Colin Massey. Get it over to Lane. Massey between circles. Gets a screen as Caden B gets back on his man. Over to Freimeyer to Massey. Tries to get around B. This time he turns the corner. To the corner for 3. No good. Freimeyer with the rebound, then loses it off his hands and out of bounds. Cats got a break as they got beat on the offensive glass. Fairfield with pressure. Salem has broke the pressure, though, the entire game. They've gotten some easy buckets out of it as well. B to Ware near the timeline. He'll cross to Bowles. Bowles drives baseline. Little floater up. No good. And the rebound to Hickson Ball. Gilbert, his team down by 7. Bring it up. Gilbert will drive baseline, elevate, and miss it. Caden B rips down the board again. B, when he gets his hands on it, he's awfully strong with it, and Gilbert gets called for a reach-in from behind. Second foul on him. First foul of the half. For either team. Salem will have it out of bounds. Caden B. B will get it into Liebarger. 2 minutes gone here in this third quarter. Liebarger to Bowles. Alberson, Fairfield helping on the back cut now. To B. As they'll run the offense to Ware. Do a lot of screens, Liebarger. Back cut to Alberson, not there. He'll dish it back out to B. He'll drive baseline, cut off. Brings it back to the middle, looks inside, not there. Now we'll find Liebarger in the corner. Liebarger inside the bowl. He got pounded from behind. No call. Turnover the other way. Fairfield pass tipped twice, and that should be Salem ball. Yes, it is. Both teams turning it over on consecutive possessions. 5.5 to play, third quarter. Cats up by 7. Led by as many as 12 in this one. B to Liebarger to Bowles. Bowles finds Haddon. He'll drive, cut off. Shoots a floater instead, no good, and the rebound loose, and we get a jump ball reach-in foul on Liebarger. So Haddon picks up the personal foul, his third. It's a big foul for the Cats. Probably Ware that reached in on that, but they got the foul call to Liebarger, and that's a big one. 7-point lead for Salem. Jacob Kanke is in. And along with Purcell, B. Alberson, and Ware. Big point of the game here is Fairfield trying to get back in it, only down by 7. Here's a 3. Good. That's a big shot there from Lane. He's got 5, and the lead is cut to 4. Purcell against the pressure. Gets it back. Finds Kanke. Kanke over to Leighton Ware. Salem's going to have to weather this storm without hiding Linebarger in the game with foul trouble. He's got 3. Kanke goes to get it. He'll find Albie outside the arc. 4.5 to play third quarter. To Kanke. To B. B. To Purcell. Quinton up and in. Q with a hard 2. His first bucket of the ball game. Gilbert will bring it back the other way. To Hickson Ball. Hickson Ball drives baseline, throws up a prayer, and there's his answer. Kane Hickson Ball. What a ball player he is. Lead back down to 4. 13 for Hickson Ball. Salem against the pressure again. Kanke finds Purcell. Purcell and throws it away. Kicked out of bounds. He'll stay with Salem. Just halfway through this quarter. And McElvey will check back in for Fairfield. Purcell will inbound to Kanke. Halfway through the third. Salem up by 4. And a 1-2-2 trap now on the half court played by Fairfield. Purcell looks inside. Can't find his man. Finds Kanke instead. Kanke over to Ware. Ware to Kanke. Back to Ware. Inside to B, too hard. Turnover gives it back to Fairfield. Down by 4. The Mules bring it up. Kane drives, throws it up. Doesn't get it to go. Ball loose, and Caden B rips down the rebound. Salem got a break there. Here comes Kanke the other way, and he throws it to the concession stand. Massey will check in for Fairfield. Salem with 2 points. They're being outscored 7-2 in this quarter. They led 29-20 at the break. They're now up 31-27. Gilbert, guarded by Kanke in the man-to-man, out to Hickson Ball. Around to Massey. Up top, McElvey, 1 of the 3. Step back 2. Good. He's a heck of a shooter. 5 for him. And the lead is 2 for the Wildcats. Led by 12, now down to 2. Purcell across the timeline to Ware. And Ware wants a timeout. We'll take a break. 30-second timeout. Wildcats up 31-29. 2:51 to go, third quarter. Cats up 31-29, and it's been as advertised, a hard-hitting affair. Both these teams have had their runs. The Cats got up by 12 points in the first half, got a 9-point lead at the break, 13 actually after 1 quarter. But then Fairfield came back. Now they trail only by 9-2 in this quarter. Cats bring back in Luke Light, who's been on the bench with foul trouble. Purcell in the wing, looks in the corner to Alberson, back out to Purcell. Skip, pass, a dangerous one off the Bulls and out of bounds. Bad pass by the Wildcats, trying to do too much. Now Fairfield can tie with a 2 and take the lead with a 3. Yet the lead in this ball game. Massey has it on the wing. They'll get it out to Hickson Ball, guarded by Alberson, over to Gilbert. 2.5 to go in the third. McElvey to his right, can't leave him at all. As they go around to Massey for 3. Short, rebound Leighton Ware. Ware looks to run, Gilbert on him. Little stutter step, gets it up, bounce past the Light. Light got his man in the air, now shoots it up off the back iron, no good. Jump balls, Alberson dug his nose in there, and Salem will have possession. So the Cats will have the basketball as quickly Jacob Kenke wants to check in. He'll get in for Q. Light will inbound for the Cats here, right in front of us. Looking, now finds Ware in the corner. Ware, tipped out top, so into the backcourt goes Kenke to get it. 2 minutes to go. He'll bring it into the front court here in the third quarter. And his pass is to Alberson. Alberson to the corner to Ware. Ware skip pass to Kenke. Jacob puts it on the floor. Now waits as his man Luke Light has it on the wing. Here's the screen back door, not there. Here's the screen by Bowles. Light will use it to the middle of the floor. Now over to Ware. Ware looks inside for Alberson. He goes up high to get it, settles himself. Shot up off the glass and foul. Cade Alberson, a good job to gather himself and then go up strong. Could have just thrown it up without a prayer, but instead, when he gathered himself, he allowed the defender to hit him on the arm. Foul shot coming for Cade. Salem 3 out of 8 though in the ball game so far. First free throw is good. That's a big one. Makes the lead 3. Alberson again. Free throw. He wasn't even looking at the rim when he shot that. He was looking over at the side. Oh well, Salem leads by 3. Final minute 20 of the third. Lane over to Massey. Corner. Massey will get it back. Dixon ball with 13 leads the way for Fairfield. McElvey drives baseline, cut off by Kenke. He'll get Gilbert, final 65. Lane in the corner, just hit a 3, drives baseline. Bowles is there, floater up and in. Nice floater there, it's a 1-point game. And then the pass nearly stolen, but Light has it. Luke backs it back out. McElvey's on him against that zone. He'll give it to Kenke. Kenke. Skip pass over to Ware. Ware in the corner to Bowles. Bowles back to Ware. Final 40 to Kenke. Salem by 1. They've led the whole way. Led by 13 after 1. And then Light passes it away. It's out of bounds. And it stays with Salem. Possession arrow favoring Wildcats too. Shouldn't. Salem got it on the jump ball. Red Hill, or rather Fairfield. Let's see. Who am I to correct the officials? I've been told that many times. Who are you to correct me? So I don't. Kenke has it with 25. His pass to Ware, into Light. Light tried to go backcourt for Alberson, but couldn't get it to the baseline. Now Kenke, high post Light to Ware. Ware with 12, finds Kenke with 10. Back to Ware with 9. Cats by 1, third quarter, 5 seconds. Ware backs it out into the corner. Bowles. He'll try a 3, no good, and that'll do it. 1, 2, and quarter number 3 in the books. We've played 3, 32-31. Salem. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey, this is Brandon. Check out this amazing new property. Hey guys, this is Brandon. If you'd like to take a look at this property, give me a call at 618-322-1675.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter. We are ready to go. Toby Golian alongside Keaton Golian running the camera as we get set to play this fourth quarter. 32-31, an 11-3 quarter for Fairfield as they have come out strong. They have not yet led in this game, but they have a chance as they have the possession arrow to start this fourth quarter. Cats in a man-to-man. Kenke in there with Light, Bowles, Alberson, and Ware. Leibarger still on the bench with his 3 fouls. Here's McElvey getting it over on the wing. They'll look to drive on Ware. slithers his way into the lane, shoots up a floater, no good, and a rebound over the back on Kanky. Second foul for Salem. So baseline inbound for Fairfield, still looking for their first lead of the game. They lob it into Hickson-Ball. Hickson-Ball, get it around the lane, backing his way in on Ware. Ware to Hicks will force the pass to Hickson-Ball. 30 seconds gone in the fourth. 1 point Salem lead. McElvey gives on the right wing. Here's the drive, shot up and good. Count it, and Alberson is hurt. Went up and landed right on his hip as Vaughn scored, but Albie landed hard on his hip. Haddon Liebarger, as Fairfield has taken their first lead of the game with 7:24 to play here in the ball game. Cats trail 33-32, and Liebarger now off the bench. Kanky checks in. 1-2-2 half-court trap by Fairfield. Pass tipped. Light's going to let it go out of bounds. Salem has not handled pressure very well in the second half compared to the first half, where they were very good against the pressure. Seems a little bit out of sorts on spacing here. Bowles there, that pass anticipated where Albie was going to be instead of waiting, and that's tipped out of bounds. Baseline inbound for the Cats, trailing by 1. 49 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. The winner in the catbird seat in the championship game, possibly, and Salem throws it away. Fairfield's test tomorrow, a lot less than Salem's. Fairfield will get Red Hill, Salem and only. Kane Hickson-Ball for 3. Good, right wing. And just like that, the lead is up to 4. 36-32 Fairfield. Light finds Liebarger, brings it up the court. Haddon over to Ware, and he'll get it back. Fairfield went on that run, most of it done with Liebarger on the bench with 3 fouls. Here's Ware. Ware lobs it into Light, too far, thrown away. 14th turnover from the Cats. Here comes McElvey the other way for Fairfield, got his man in the air. Hickson-Ball for another 3, good. Just looks like a college shooter. Kane Hickson-Ball 3 more. 39-32. Salem trails by 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Welcome back, Toby Golian with you live from Red Hill High School's last game of first day. Toby Golian, as I said, with you. It's a 7-point lead for Fairfield. The Mules have outscored Salem here in the second half by a score of 19-3. 19-3 run for Fairfield, and that's given them this 39-32 lead. As we play here with 6:18 to go, Kane Hickson-Ball, a couple of big threes, has given them this cushion. Caden B checked in at the last dead ball as Haddon Liebarger brings it up, finds Bowles in the corner. Bowles out to Ware, over to Liebarger, to Ware. They reverse it around the perimeter, into the post to B. B puts the ball on the floor, finds Haddon. 6 minutes to play. Ware brings it back out. We'll find Caden B. B up top to Liebarger. Liebarger reverses it to Ware for 3. No good. Rebound to McElvey. That's the shot they wanted. Couldn't get it to fall. The other way, here comes Fairfield as Hickson-Ball's hit a couple of threes in a row. Appleby wanted to shoot one, couldn't. He'll get it up top. Lane for three. This one's no good. Hickson ball had it, and Leibarger rips it out of there. Salem will have the basketball. Good look for Fairfield from three, just couldn't get it to go. So the Cats down by 7. Has the basketball. 5:20 to play in the game. Leibarger gets it across to Ware. Back to Leibarger. Back to Ware. Gets that zone trap. 1-2-2. Into the corner to Alberson. Alberson skip pass up top to B. B over to Leibarger. He'll drive baseline. Haddon to the bucket and he scores. Took it hard. Avoided the contact till the end. And Leibarger has 11 now. That's his first points here in the second half. He'll go to the line for the and one. The Cats trail by 5. Free throw from Leibarger coming on its way. No good. Ball tipped loose, and it'll be Gilbert with it. Salem 4 out of 11 from the free throw line. Fairfield not much better, 4 out of 10. Point lead. Massey tries to get around a pair of screens and then throws it away. Tried to find Hickson ball. First turnover of the second half for Fairfield. 5-point deficit. Cats have it. B gets it over to Leibarger. He'll cross the timeline, and he is bumped in a foul by Massey. Fourth foul coming on Fairfield. Massey, that's his second. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Timeout, Fairfield. They want a full. 4:36 to play. Cats down by 5. This is Wildcats basketball on WJBD.
Hey, this is Brandon. Check out this amazing new property. Hey guys, this is Brandon. If you'd like to take a look at this property, give me a call at 618-322-1675.
Play. Fourth quarter action. Cats down 39-34. Toby Gullion with you here as
Salem down by 5 as they led by as many as 13. 1-2-2 half-court trap here by the Mules to B. B gets it out top to Ware. Over to Leibarger. Haddon up top, finds Albie. To Ware, corner, baseline drive B, can't get in. Lobs it out to Ware, throws it away. 15th turnover. The other way, layup is good. Can't do that. Frommeyer has 2 more, he's got 4. Lead is 7, 41-34. Leibarger gets it ahead, defines Bowles. Bowles, shot, up, missed it. Gilbert gets the rebound. And then a foul on Alberson. And Albie picks up the foul in the backcourt. It comes with 3:54 to play, so we're halfway home in the fourth. Third foul on Alberson. Salem down 41-34, but it has been a 21-5 second half for Fairfield. They have shut the door on Salem offensively, clamped it down. McCaffrey will bring it up over to Massey. Here comes the trap. Baseline, and we got a hand on the back, and that's an easy call. If you take your hand off, they can't call it, even if you're not doing anything but sitting it on there. And Leibarger picks up his 4th foul. Gonna have to ride with him now. And Kane Hicksonball gets it in, up and in on the inbound play. 8 in the quarter, 10 in the half. He's got 21 in the ball game. Kane Hicksonball. B gets it across the timeline. His pass is tipped and stolen. Cats throw it away again. Length of the floor. Layup is no good. Rebound no good. Loose ball tipped no good. Bowles has the rebound and a foul on Fairfield. 9-point Mules lead. As their domination of this half continues. Salem will be back in action though. Win or lose tomorrow, they'll get the Olney Tigers. No time to either celebrate a comeback win or lick your wounds after a loss. Olney's going to be ready. They've got eyes of possibly getting into that third place game. It would be a battle for third if Salem falls in this one. Still a lot of time left, 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Liebarger drives baseline. He's cut off. He'll spin, gives it to B, elevates and scores. Caden B for 2. Pressure, 3 minutes to play. The Cats are down 7. McElvey brings it up, drives baseline, floater on its way, no good. Alverson couldn't pull down the rebound. Salem's got to get those when they can. Another possession coming for Fairfield underneath the basket. They lob it in. Looking for Gilbert on the curl, not there. As they go into the baseline to Massey. Cats need a stop, down 7. Still a long way to go to get in the bonus, too. 3, McElvey corner, no good. Alverson high for the rebound. Ware over to Liebarger. Cats 2.5 to play, down 7, need a bucket. Into the post, high post to Bowles. Skips it over to Ware. Ware thought about a 3. And he'll give it to Liebarger. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Got to go to the basket, though. Skip pass to Liebarger. Liebarger wasn't open for 3. Inside to Alverson. Puts his move on, up and under, no good. Got his own rebound, up and in. Cade Alverson for 2. Timeout, Salem. 2:10 to play. They're down by 5 as the Cats will take a 1 minute, 30 second, 30 second timeout. Salem down 43-38 as we play here with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats trying to get to 2-0 in tournament play, so are the Fairfield Mules. The winner will be in the Catbird seat, get to the championship opener at 11 o'clock. Salem and Olney at 12:30. Full court press by Salem as they just score, down by 5. McElvey gets it over to Gilbert, to Hicksonball as they break the pressure. Hicksonball dribbles it back out, under 2 to play now in the game. To Gilbert at the top, gets a screen. Gilbert drives, dishes to Hicksonball. He'll drive in the lane, can't get a shot off, finds Gilbert. They'll reset top of the key. McElvey, double team, right side, Gilbert. Salem's going to have to pressure. Now they give it to Hicksonball. Hicksonball up and under, no good. Rebound out of there to Liebarger. Cats with life with 1:40 to play. Down by 5. Ware will bring it up. Ware over to Liebarger. They still got to get it across, and they do. To Purcell. Back to Liebarger. 90 seconds to go. Purcell looks for the baseline pass, not there. Now the skip pass stolen away by Hicksonball. Read it the whole way. Hicksonball, blocking foul on Haddon Liebarger, and he's out of the ball game. So that's 5 on Haddon, and that's going to be hard for the Wildcats to come back. One of their best ball handlers on the bench. Haddon fouls out with 11 points tonight. Coming off a fantastic first team to lead the Wildcats. Hicksonball free throw missed it. All right, Cats still with life. A free throw here only makes it a 2-possession game with 1:18 to go. They're down 43-38. Hicksonball free throw, good. He's got 9 in the quarter, 22 in the ball game. Kanky is in the game for Liebarger, who fouled out. Ware skips it over to Kanky. Kanky gets it to B on the baseline. Caden faces his man, and his pass thrown away. Just taking it from the Wildcats. Under a minute to go. And the Cats, if they're going to foul, they're going to need to now. Down by 6. They get it to Lane, and he is fouled by Bowles. So one more before Salem puts Fairfield on the free throw line. McElvey will get it in to Gilbert. B is on him. Here comes the double to Lane, back to Gilbert. They're going to play some 4 corners until the Cats foul. They're going to foul McElvey. And they're still not going to foul. And now they call it. McElvey smiling at the ref like, I've been getting slapped and you didn't call it. Why didn't you call it? Salem was looking at him the same way. 1-1. Salem needs a miss, and they need a quick 3. Get down on the other end. But McElvey at the line. Noah's got 5 points. His first free throw's coming. He's a very good shooter. Coach's son. Gym rat. Been in the gym a lot. Shot a lot of free throws. 1 in the bonus. Here's the big one here. First one to make it a 3-possession game. No good. And Caden B has it. Cats with some life, but they got to get going. Final 30, down by 6. Here's Bowles. Drives. Bowles kicks it out and throws it away. Okay, Salem with 19 turnovers. I don't know if they'll foul here or not. Ware will drive him up the floor. They're not going to foul. Yes, they do. Over and back. Cats do get it back, but 15 seconds to go. They need a quick 3 and a foul or a timeout. They do have 1 left. They got to have a quick 3. Down by 6. 15.2. Kanky has it. 15. You got to go. You got to shoot a 3 quick. Still aren't shooting it, and they're not even going to get a shot off. Kanky inside the Bulls. Out to Ware. Ware a 3. No good. And with 1 second left, it'll stay here. The Cats are going to fall in this one by a final of 44-38. 24-9, second half, and the Cats get beat tonight. We'll take a break, come back in 2 minutes, and wrap things up from Red Hill.
So the Cats get outscored in the second half, 24-9, as they take the first loss of the year. As they will come back tomorrow, 12:30. Bill Hawley and Sam Snodsmith will have the call for you, as the Cats were led by 11 points and had Liebarger receive fouls out. They got 8 points from Caden B, 7 from Leighton Ware, 5 from Alberson, 5 from Bowles, 2 points from Quentin Purcell, and that's the total. Kane Hickson Ball, the real deal tonight, 21 points to lead the way for Fairfield. Again, it'll be Bill and Sammy coming back tomorrow. Both games, I'll be on the air, both on WSIQ and streaming on YouTube with the video stream tomorrow at 5:30 for the Lady Cats and the Orphan Annies. Until then, so long. Facebook Live. This has been an FTS production.